This need for simple certainty makes us settle for these binary questions as Christians that make me ask, in situations with issues like abortion, Christians, do we look more like Jesus Christ, whose name we claim to bear, or look more like the religious guys that he despised so much? We have the story of the woman caught in adultery in the Bible, a story which will make my evangelical friends say, he told her, go and sin no more. But Jesus actually did something very different than that. He turned to the condemners and started talking to them about their malfeasance in the situation. I assume he was talking about the fact that the men there had built a system whereby a young woman like this had no other way to subsist than to be in prostitution. And he probably was asking about the man she was sleeping with and why they weren't following the law to bring the man in front of him as well. He knew what the Pharisees wanted was to either make him look like a condemner like them, or be able to say, you're condoning sin, Jesus, like this commenter wants to do with me. Because simple binary answers are the certainty we search for. But when thinking about who Jesus is, if he were on earth today, he would go with a woman to Planned Parenthood. He'd protect her from Christians like these and say, what about your sins, guys? He'd bless the women's providers, and at the end of it all, he would say, what about the system that men have created for you that got you in this situation that maybe we can change so you don't have to come back again? That's what Jesus meant by go and sin no more. Because when Jesus said go and sin no more, it was after he had chased away the woman's condemners, and having every right to condemn her, he turned and said, I don't condemn you, you're completely forgiven. Is that what Christians look like in the abortion debate in Texas? Or do we look more like the angry guys holding the rocks, ready to throw them at any moment? So call me a condoner of sin if you like, and I'll just say, great. That's what they said about Jesus too.